Hey guys, what's up? Abomination9 here, back playing some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, and today we're getting into the new box, of course. I don't even know what it's called. The one with the Buster Blader in it, right? It's Buster Blader, right? But, as usual, we're going to go into this deck that I'm using right now, even though I kind of swapped over to my Psychic level 3 deck to just get things done for all the events or whatever. But I was using this deck, and I feel like this is the best hero deck that I have right now. I don't know if you're supposed to be using Dark and this and this. I don't know if that's meta or not. If there's a hero meta deck, like if there's a best hero deck, but this is probably the best one I can get. And I think buying the Aster deck was the best thing I did, because I did have to waste 500 gems to do that. I did not own it until the other day, and I was just like, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna do it. And it was good because before I just had the fire heroes in here, which don't really synergize too well, but with freaking Drill, and this is just in here to combo with Drill, it's way better since you can go into Solid into Blazeman or Solid into Drill, and if you summon Drill, you can summon another thing, so you can get Celestial or another Drill on the field. So you can have 3 monsters on the field and exceed into something, and then still have a monster left over for something. But like, obviously I need 3 of these, because that's like my favorite combo, is just play Solid Soldier, special summon, Blazeman, grabs it, polymerize, whatever the heck you want out of here. But I don't have 3, because I even had to use a SR Dream ticket to get this, because I'm not spending real money to get more of these decks. But I have a turtle. I only have 1, which is really annoying that I only have 1, which you might be like, why is this turtle in here? It's because it's able to, when it dies, it can special summon any fire under 15, which is why I had the fire heroes in here before. But under 15 means you can special summon this, and then when Turtle special summons him, you get polymerization as well. So it's basically another Blazeman, except it combos into a Blazeman. So it's a body that blocks and then summons Blazeman, which might even be better than a third Blazeman, to have a blocker that turns into a Blazeman. I don't know. But yeah, just normal polymerization heroes. You got Trinity, Adortion, Core, and Nova Master. Nova Master's in there just because we have Blazeman. He could be replaced, I feel like, but I just don't want to. Again, another leftover from having the other fire heroes in there. Heat and Heat Lady, I think is her name. Or Lady Heat. But we have the Utopia lineup, which I had to use Ultra Dreams to get these two. Because I already had Anti, but I never got a Utopia or a Utopia Ray. But I did not realize, because I went up against something that had a Utopia, that Antitopia can scoop your opponent's Utopia and then use it as material for his resurrection onto your side. So it literally is a Antitopia. I didn't realize that until actually going against it. That's why it's probably why it's called this, Antitopia. Because it can literally remove your opponent's Utopia from the field to your side as material. And then, of course, Ray, which will almost never happen, except we have Solemn Scolding to make sure that it can happen. So play Solemn Scolding, go down to 1000. Now, Utopia Ray is actually a threat, so if you can somehow get your opponent into a position where you can actually swing with this, which you might use Fiendish Chain, which I did not realize I have 2 of these. I've not been using this, despite having 2 of these for God knows how long, years probably. Utopia can swing for game. So that's cool. So yeah, okay, hero, I like it. Now let's finally get in there. I didn't spend as much time as usual. Usually like, what, 10-15 minutes I spend talking. Chaotic Soldiers. So I don't know if I care about anything other than the, where the heck are you? Ignites. When I first saw them, I was like, they're all normal, so I was like, oh, they have to. I really hope they're good, because I really want to use them, because it's like a free-to-play deck. But then I looked at them and I saw that, you know, their only ability, they all have the exact same ability, which is if you have another Ignite in the other Pendulum Scale, blow them up to grab a card from the deck. I was like, what? That's like so trash. So y'all do that. They don't do anything special. They're all normal monsters, so they have no other effect other than blow themselves up to summon another one, or not even summon one, just grab something from the deck. Waste 2 to grab 1 from the deck. And I was just like, oh, they're trash. But then I thought about it. Wait, these are pendulums. I was thinking that they blow themselves up to the graveyard. No, they're going to the extra deck when they die. So it's not as bad as you think. Plus they have this card. Yeah, they have Ignite in here and a bunch of other special stuff. So they're not as bad as they might seem if you're not really thinking about it. So I do want the full lineup. Technically, I feel like you only need one of every card, but minus these, you want like a playset of these cards. But maybe 2 of everything is what you want. You don't even need a playset, I think. Or maybe you could have a playset of the ones you want. Like, I don't know, because I feel like you want 2, 2, 2, 2. And then you don't need the level 5s. And then you need the effect monsters. Or the regular effect monsters. So yeah, they're good. Sylvans, I do want the Sylvan Princess, so we actually do need her. Was there another Sylvan in here? Yeah, the other princess, Prince Sprout. Rescue Hamster might be good. Book of Moon's in here, but I don't really care. This is a good card, but that's only for Blue Eyes decks. I mean, assume Buster Blade is okay. Pendulum Paradox might be usable. Amaterasu. Time Wizard of Tomorrow combined with the 100 Dragon combo is cool, so that might be okay. I guess there's this Exceed here too, but it's a Sylvan stuff. So I don't know if there's anything we really care about in here. More Perform Pals will take them. I just want the Ignites. If I get the Ignites, I don't care if I get anything else. So literally the only thing that matters is the Ignites. Sylvan Priestess Orange. We already got the Sylvan Exceed, nice. And another Perform Pal, Barracuda. Contact Aqua Mirror, Ignite Templar. Okay, that's 1. This is one of the level 4s. And we already talked about what they do. If there's another Ignite in the Pendulum Dome, blow them up to grab 1 Fire War type monster from the deck. And I looked at what they could grab, because that's very unspecific, so you don't have to grab an Ignite. But there isn't really much you can grab with that, even like at a higher level, so Necros of Cat, or I don't have any cards that I thought were worthwhile. Maybe there's some low level cards that are pretty good. I only was looking at higher ones that you grab with that, so maybe there's something actually better. Necros of Catastor, I think that's an old card. A lot of reprints in this one. Midnight Crusader, nice. Jar Jar Honesty, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be like one of the worst cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! History. Volo, Chem Critter, Methi Draco. I wanted this because I love Geminis. I even tried to make a Gemini deck recently, but it wasn't that great. Gemini Exceed deck. So this is pretty nice. 2 level 8s, which is like almost impossible, but let's go to Exceed Summon. You can target 1 Gemini monster in your graveyard, special summon it while this card has Exceed material, which obviously if you're summoning this, it's probably going to be with level 8 Geminis, which means when you summon this, oh, I guess no, they're going to be attached to them, so you couldn't. Never mind. While this card has Exceed material, monsters your opponent control cannot target Gemini monsters you control. Also, your opponent cannot target Gemini monsters you control with card effects. What? Okay, so this isn't a Gemini, so I was like, that didn't make any sense. But yeah, this isn't a Gemini, so they can target this guy. When a Gemini monster is normal summon, you can detach 1 Exceed from this card and make your opponent send 1 card from their hand or field to the graveyard. Triples. And this guy's face. Kite. Fusion. Time Wizard? No, it has to be this. There's no way it's Time Wizard. Okay, new Ignite, which we didn't need. One of the girls, one of the waifus. Veteran, because I did look at them. The baby blue one and the pink one are girls. Sylvan Cherub Sprouts. And Time Wizard Glossy? Time Wizard Glossy? How? There was like no fanfare, wasn't there? Was there 3 Creebs, but like they weren't special or anything. There was no glint, there was no hieroglyphics, there was just Kite Face and maybe triple Karibo. And freaking we got Time Wizard of Tomorrow Glossy? Okay, whatever. So Time Wizard and then Thousand Dragon, because that's who you want to be using with this. Time Wizard and Thousand Dragon, not Time Wizard and random card. Once per turn, while you control this fusion summon card, you can toss a coin and call it destroy as many monsters on the field as possible, and if you do, inflict damage equal to a quarter the total original attack of the destroyed monster's face-up monster. If you can call the toss and if you call the toss right, your opponent takes the damage. If you called it wrong, you take the damage. I already knew what it did, but yeah. So you use Thousand Dragon to give him protection from his own destruction, so when he blows everything up and if he misfires, it protects him. Actually, it blows himself up no matter what, so you have to use Thousand to protect himself, so blows everything up, and either they take the damage, you take the damage, but at least their field's blown out, so you can actually start swinging. So, I like Time Wizard. I would maybe like to do something with it, though I only have one Time Wizard, I believe. I don't know if you can get any more. Actually, I do know you can get more with tickets, but I might even have 3 super... I have 3 super rares that I have not used, so if we get a second Time Wizard, hey man, I might just use those tickets on 2 more Time Wizards, unless Joey drops more. I don't know if Joey drops more. I would have to look. So I got triples and some golden glints here, and Kite. One of the Necros, really? Prediction Princess, Aerosil. I do want these cards. I would like to play this deck. Ignite Templar, second one of him. Yes, that was like 10 hours of pause, because what? That was 3 Karibos, no Wink, no Explosion, no Hieroglyphs, no Kite Bam, just Kite Face, and only Golden Glint, and it gave the freaking poster boy. Blackluster Soldier, Super Soldier, really? Almost no fanfare, Super Soldier. Konami, what is wrong with your freaking fanfare, huh? Anyways, you can ritual summon this card with Super Soldier Ritual. If this card destroys an opponent's monster by bat, also says you can, not that you have to. So you could summon him with any Earth-based ritual. I think that's how it works. There's like ritual spells that like special summon a Earth ritual monster, special summon XYZ, not literally, but XYZ. Ritual monster using materials, blah blah blah. So you could summon him without this specifically, I believe, because it doesn't say he has to be summoned with that. This card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard and inflict damage to your opponent equal to half its attack in the graveyard. If this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, or if this card is in your possession is destroyed by your opponent's card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one Gaia the Fierce Knight monster from your hand deck or graveyard. You can only special summon a Blackluster Soldier, Super Soldier once per turn. So what they don't tell you is that I was a beginning soldier, beginning something, and then the other one, there's a dark baby Blackluster, and there's a light luster soldier. So there's a level 4 dark luster and a level 4 light luster that say when you use them as a ritual summon for a Blackluster soldier, it gains these effects, which is banish 1 card. When this thing attacks and kills something, it can attack again. And the other card is banish 1 card, banish 1 monster. Sorry, they both say that, banish 1 monster, and or banish a card from their hand. Now, you can use these effects once a turn, every turn, and it's not limited to choosing one. So every turn, you can banish 2 monsters they control, banish 1 card from their hand for a turn, because it comes back to the hand at the end of the next turn. So banish 2 monsters they control, banish 1 card in their hand for a turn, and attack twice a turn. Plus burn damage that this card naturally does, plus the special summon effect for a guy if this thing dies. It has like 8,000 effects when you run it in a proper Blackluster Gaia deck or whatever. So banish, banish, banish from hand, burn them, attack twice, special summon Gaia. Like, the thing has 6 effects in the proper deck. It's ridiculous. Plus, it's a 3,000 beater. Ignite, Unite, Think, You. Now, let the next one be the same card. Chaos Zone, whatever. Sylvan Quoya? Sagicoya? Koya? Yeah, Sagicoya? Sagecoya? Chaos Zone, Ignite Squire, nice. You have Necros Waifu, You can ritual summon this card with any Necros, ritual spell, blah blah blah. You can only use the effects once per turn. During the player's turn, you can discard this card, then target one Necros monster you control. It cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects for that one turn. During each player's turn, either player's turn, you can discard one Necros card, then target one card on the field, destroy it. It's okay. Triples. Nothing else though. Ariel, Hegon, and Gaia of the Midnight Sun. I think this is supposed to be in the new Black Luster deck. Ignite Templar. I think it's a playset. Mount Sylvan. We need that. And Panda Borg. I think Panda Borg's pretty good, right? Nice. Got Margrave, which is really cool. I might even like make a model. I was thinking of making like 3D models of these Ignites after seeing them. Black Catastrophe, which just goes with the Prediction Princess deck. Ori, the Sylvan High Arbiter, again. So we got both, well, we got A-Time Wizard Galassi and freaking Black Luster Soldier, Super Soldier, which is nuts. You know, anybody else would just reset the box right now, but I don't think I'm ever going to play Black Luster Soldier deck, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, I could just end there, because that was pretty nice. We still got other boxes open. Flourishing Frolic, Prediction Ritual, and Beginning Night. This is the card I was talking about. Literally, this is the light version of the card. No, once per turn, banish a card, banish a monster, sorry, and then when it blows something up, or when it kills something with an attack, you can attack again. I didn't realize they put them in here again. Destruction Ring, Marine Beast, Super Soldier Ritual, there it is. That probably has an effect as well. Just to add to the 10,000 effects this Black Luster Soldier gets. Cherub Sprout, Prediction Princess, Crystalline, one of those flip monsters. Ignition Phoenix, nice, get the field spell. We need 3 of these. I mean, I'll probably play 2 of them, but 3, I would just want to place that anyways, because I don't place that with all the cards. Ooh. Single Kribo, but we got Psychedelics and Kite Face. Another Crusader. Great Sorcerer, the Necros. I wish you could just slide these down instead of just clicking them. So you can get like a peek. I mean, what could this even be? I don't even know what this is. If this card is a normal summon, you can add 1 flip monster from your deck to your hand. Okay, it's support for the flips. The flip deck that's in here. Okay, well, Spirit of the Fall of Wind. Just out of nowhere, Minefield Eruption. This is for Mind Golems, which I don't even know what that deck is. I don't know if Mind Golems are even in this box. Marine Beast, and at least a playset of the Sylvan Exceed. Ignition Galleons, nice. This guy is pretty cool. Prediction Princess, and Decisive Armor Necros, which that's an old card. Reprint. Black Catastrophe, Prediction Ritual, Catastor, grabbing a lot of these reprints in this mega box. Sylvan Lotus Swain, Gaia the Polar Knight, Performer Pal Barracuda again. We can read it this time because I skipped it before. Once a primitive Performer Pal monster and opponent monster. Wait, if your Performer Pal monster battles an opponent monster before damage calculations, you can make that monster lose attack equal to the difference between its original attack and current attack, even if this card leaves, which is almost irrelevant. Kind of, because your opponent's monster would have to have an original attack that is different than their current attack, which why would it be that way if you're anybody but me, because I use what's it called? Power of the Guardians. But like, who uses that? It's considered a bad card. I know it's considered a bad card. It's just one of my favorite cards, even despite that. So I mean, nobody uses that, so when is this ever going to happen? Other than specific situations. I mean, it will happen, but your Performer Pal monster will still probably be killed, because whatever's swinging, probably its normal attack is probably higher than any of your Performer Pals, so. And then, its monster effect, during either player's turn, you can target one Performer Pal monster whose current attack is different from its original attack. It gains attack equal to the difference until the end of this turn. You can only use the effect of Performer Pal Barracuda once per turn. That's good because, again, for me, Power of the Guardians. Get double Power of the Guardian stacks. We go orange, that one weird fusion, and then purple power Radish Horse. With a turn, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls and one form power monster you control. The original opponent's monster loses an attack equal to the attack of the form power monster you control, which that's good. If your opponent controls a special summon monster and controls at least as many monsters you do, which is wording is weird. I think it's really weird and it would never happen, depending on how I'm actually understanding that. You can special summon this card from your hand once per turn. You can target one face-up monster on each player's field until the end of this turn. The opponent monster loses attack equal to this card's attack, and if it does, that monster you control gains an attack equal to this card's attack, which is only 500. Loaded Swain, Contact Lockenbeer, Super Soldier Ritual, nice, got 2 of those. So all we got from that was just the Spirit of the Fall Winds. Let's take a look here. Where's the Ignite here? So we're missing 4 Ignites, I believe. We still need a playset of this. We still need another one of this, 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, and another one of those. Actually, there's another one of these as well. So we're missing a lot of Ignites. Probably shouldn't have clicked on them because the green sensor's gonna be like, oh, you want the Ignites? You're not gonna get them anymore. We still need a trap here. I don't know if we would even play that. I'm not sure. Pretty sure there's one more Ignite thing. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure there is. Guess we're going back in. Oh, Chimpery Wing Explosion. Something crazy. Psychedelics. We got a Kite Bam. Just regular Kite, no Bam. A normal effect monster. Guardioak. Chaos Zone and Sylvan Princess Sprout. A second. Are you kidding me? A second Spirit of the Fall for all that? All that fanfare for a second Spirit of the Fall Winds? That's literally gotten the most fanfare. Freaking Super Soldier. Again, let me reiterate. Got 3 Karibo, no Wing Explosion, no Psychedelics, no Hieroglyphs, no Bam. And then this got almost the entire 9 yards. Ritual Buster, Cheer Sprout, Catalyst Field is for the Geminis. I'm pretty sure that's a decent card. Destruction Ring, Chaos Zone, Beginning Nights again. Is the other one in here? The Twilight Knight, I think it's called. Ignite Squire, Ignite Templar, Pandaborg. When this card is destroyed by battle inside the graveyard, you can pay 800 life points to summon one level 4 Psychic type monster from your deck. This would be decent in a Psychic level 4, which I could make with that card probably now. Up, Golden Glance. It's a Ritual. Could it be one of these, or is it Strass Veteran again? Nope, just Catastor. Destruction Ring, Paladin, nice, new Paladin for the Ignites. And Prediction Princess, Terrell Trey. Triple Carib's Wing Explosion. And Blue Glance. And Kite Face. It is a... Oh, we got the Champion. Another Mount Sylvan. And then this is 100 Dragon? No, it's Strategist of the Necros, which I think this is supposed to be a good card. If you ritual summon exactly one Necros ritual monster with a card effect that requires use of monsters, this card can be used as the entire requirement. This card is attributed by a card effect. You can add one warrior type Necros ritual monster from your deck to your hand. You can only use the effect of this card most friend. So I think this use him for one Necros. You also get a summon or a grab from the deck. So obviously, really good card. Apparently, I think it's limited or was banned at one point in the real TCG. So, Prediction Princess, Astro Morgan, Prediction Princess, Arrow Silk, and out of nowhere, I almost felt that one because it was like Seed Monster. I was like, this is going to be something special. And there was like no fanfare whatsoever. Princess Sprite, which I wanted because this was in the selection box, which is really annoying that they have the selection box, but this was in the selection box and you weren't able to get it anymore, but now it's finally back. 2 level 1s Thank God, because level 1s are usually like terrible, like level 3s, except for Galaxy Princess. You can attach 1 Exceed material from this card, and activate the top card of your deck, and if it's a spell or trap, add it to your hand, otherwise send it to the graveyard. You can send 1 other plant type monster from your hand or face up on the field to the graveyard, then target 1 Sylvan monster in your graveyard. Special summon it, you can only use the effect of Sylvan Princess Sprite once per turn. Pretty great. And by pretty great, I mean it's okay, it's good if you need it in your Sylvan deck. Okay, that was triple creeps and some golds, and some kite. McGrave again. Super Soldier Rebirth. Target 1 Black Luster Soldier monster you control, send it to the graveyard. If you do summon 1 Black Luster Soldier monster from your hand with a different name for the monster ignoring the summoning condition during your main phase, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard. You can banish this card from the graveyard, then target 1 Black Luster Soldier monster to your graveyard, add it to your hand. You can only activate 1 Super Soldier Rebirth per turn, and this is Bryonic, which I'm pretty sure is the good one. Necros of Bryonic. Dredger summon this card with any Necros spell. Can't be summoned any other way. You can use one of the effects once per turn. You can discard this card, add a Necros monster from your deck to your hand, except Bryonic, and you can target up to 2 face-up monsters on the field that were special summoned from the extra deck. Bounce. And bounce them. So it's okay. So it's some tech, plus if you actually just special summon him anyways, you can bounce 2 that are special summon, which probably will be special summon. Though, not always, I guess. Final Ritual of the Ancients. Ignite Cavalier, here's the other girl. Obviously Kunoichi, they make her like a ninja because, again, she's framed as a girl. And Gaia the Midnight Sun. So we got 4 that time around. We got Princess Sprite, Fall of the Wind again, Shurit, and Bryonic. Ultra. Jeez. What is our eggs looking like? We have 1 of everything except for Lancer, which Lancer is a spell and trap version. It'd be nice to grab him. We still need like a place set of everything else though. Though the girls, I believe I would even use ? Yeah, because they're level 5 and level 6. So I don't know if I would even put them in the deck. Unfortunately. I mean, even the level 6 and 5 here with Margrave and Galliant, even though they're really cool looking, even Cavalier is really cool. I don't know about Veteran, but Cavalier, Margrave, and Gallant look really cool, but because they're level 6s and 7, or level 6s and 5s, I feel like it's too hard to really play around with them, whereas the 4s and 3s are much better, especially when these guys' pendulum scales aren't that great. I mean, by not that great, I mean they're exact same as the other guys, as the 3s and 4s, so eh. Single Creeb, Black Catastrophe, Dance Princess of Necros, Size of Armor, Fortune Frolic, Minefield Eruption, Ignition Phoenix, nice, got 2 of those, we needed 2 of those. We got Sylvan Lotus Swain, Princess Arrow Sylph, Catus Field. I need that last Ignite. Generosity, here's the other one, Twilight Night, Evening Twilight Night, this is the other one, and I guess I already had these then, so cool. Performer Pal Ballad. With a turn during damage steps, when your performer monster battles opponent's monster, face a monster, you can make that opponent's monster lose 600. Performer Pal monster attacked. After damage calculations, you can target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. That target loses attack equal to the attack of that Performer Pal monster. So, of course, him and Barracuda, I think, or that one, I don't know if him. If they and Barracuda go together, I think. Or just the new Performer Pals in general. Ariel, Astro Morgan, Galaxy Queen's Delight. Trigger 1 level 7 monster or higher monster you control. The levels of all face-up monsters you control currently become the current level of that monster until the end phase. Now this is really weird because Galaxy Queen is a rank 1. I'm pretty sure she uses 3 level 1 monsters and she's an Exceed card. So for her to like mess around with level 7s, I don't really get it, but okay. Ignite Cavalier, Ignite Lancer, nice! We got the full set of Ignite cards. And then Prediction Princess, Tarot Tray, or whatever her name is, Triple Greaves. Ooh, Golden Gland and Kite Face. This is a normal card? I think there might be a normal pendulum up there. Who is this? Crusader, Marine Beast. Oh my god, the Bujin. I forgot the Bujin. Isn't this Bujin crazy? So no effect, but it's a scale 3, which is okay. I think especially in Bujins, I wouldn't doubt it if all Bujins are level 4. You can banish this card in your Pendulum Zone, then target one Bujin Exceed monster you control. Special summon from your extra deck one Bujin Exceed monster with a different name by using that target as material. This special summon is treated as an Exceed summon. Exceed material attached to it is also becomes Exceed material on the summoned monster. So I don't know what you'd throw this on other than Amaterasu, but yeah, like great card, I think. Question mark, I think. Crystalline again, Cavalier. We have at least a player Cavalier now. Necros of Valkyros. Triple, oh, golden and hieroglyphs and kite, bam, whole 9 yards, and there's gonna be nothing. Spell card. What could that be? Book of Moon? Don't tell me it's Book of Moon. I mean, I'm gonna be excited if it's Book of Moon, but Book of Moon. Let's go. Even though I was talking trash, it's okay. I mean, I don't know if I would ever use it, but I mean, it's Book of Moon. This meta card, well, quote unquote meta, quote unquote, quote unquote, quote unquote. But Book of Moon, target one face down monster in the field, chain that target to face down defense position, and this is a quick effect, so you can use it like a trap or on during your battle phase. So yeah, I mean, Book of Moon, I guess I just always get every single type of tech throw into other decks. You know, I have Fiendish Chain, I have Book of Moon now, I got all the like a Wall of D, I got Floodgate. I just end up getting all these. I also use a dream ticket to grab, I don't know if it's a dream ticket or not. I used the ticket to get the Raigeki, not Raigeki, the discard one, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. I forgot what it's called, Lightning Storm or something, Vortex Storm, I don't know what it's called. So I have that now as well. Just because I feel like there's nothing else in that thing that I wanted, so I was like, fine, I'll just grab that. Ignition Phoenix, nice. Place it of the field spell. But we did not get a place of this, which is the best card in the freaking box for the Ignites. Oof, I didn't even look at that. But look at that. We didn't get another one of him, which is a bit of a pain. And using 200s to try to like fill out on these is not gonna happen. At least we got one of these. What was this? This? During main phase, you can destroy up to 3 Ignites, then return an equal number of cards your opponent controls to the hand. This card is sent to the graveyard. You can add an Ignite. So you can add one face-up Ignite monster from your extra deck to your hand, which is like meh. But again, destroying Ignites isn't as bad as you think. It's still terrible, but they go to the extra deck when they die, not to the graveyard, which means they can easily be pendulum back onto the field later. So this card isn't as bad as it seems. So I think you would play one of these. You played 3 of these for sure. And then like a few of these, like 3, 6, 9, 10, like 12. I feel like it's too many. That's where you go 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But even that's like, there's so many of them that it's just like, what do you even do? Because there's 8 of these that you need, but you at least need one of both of these. So you could just grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and leave it at that. And then just all the rest are just spells. I guess 3 of these are going to take up those slots as well, which counts as almost like another one of these. But yeah, it's just like, I don't know. I think it's just 2 of what you want. So if you want a level 3 or a level 4 deck. So let's say like a level 4 deck, which I think has more utility. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Because 12 is kind of like the range that I've been going with decks to have. like 12 monsters and then 8 spells and traps is my kind of like construction for a deck. So that might be, you know, one of the 3s, 2 of the 4s, and then 1 of everything else. 1 of everything else except for the 4s. Or if you'd rather have 3s, your Zen mains and the Golem, 2 level 3s, and then 1 of everything else. I think is how you would play that. Unfortunately, we can't actually do that. We'd have to play 2 of the 3s and then 1 of everything else. I'd really just have like a playset just so I wouldn't have to like decide. But yeah, I don't know. I just I would like to come back in here, but I really wanna. You know, I just really need to finish off. Pendulum Genesis. Didn't I open this up again recently? Did I actually get this? No, I did not get a playset of that. So I would really like to finish this off for your boy Odd Eyes, because when you really need him. I need the gadgets as well. The gadgets are really good. Well, at least the new box is out now, and I can start right now grinding gems to keep coming back. So we might save the 200 for another episode. We'll save it for another episode. I mean, that's really upsetting because I want to play these Ignites, but whatever. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Remember to buy my stickers. Tune into the next episode. Like, subscribe, comment. You know what to do. See ya.